Hello everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Kendell. My name is Miss Kendell and I work at the Wayne County Public Library Children's Department. Today for our craft, we will be making a little flower popsicle stick magnet. So you can always turn this into something else that isn't a flower, but I'll be showing you how to make the flower version of this. So to make our little popsicle stick magnet, a couple of things that you will need are, of course, a popsicle stick. You'll also need some different colored paper, some little cupcake liners. You'll also need an old magnet, some scissors, something to draw with, glue, and I used green paint today, but you can always use a green colored pencil, marker, or crayon. And of course you'll need newspaper so we don't get our station messy. You'll also need an adult or guardian with you just in case if you need some help. So the very first thing that we are going to do is color our popsicle stick. Again, you can use green paint, you can use your green colored pencil or marker, and you'll just take your popsicle stick and color it green. I've already done that, so then it's not as messy. So once as your green popsicle stick is nice and dry, we are going to create the flower portion. So for that, I'm going to just use purple paper, but you can use any color paper that you want. And I went ahead and I made my own little template of a flower. You can print one off online or you can just freehand draw it, but I've already gone ahead and done that. So to make our flower, I'm going to trace the flower onto the purple paper. So I'm going to go around it with the pen. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. So then it looks something like this. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. And if you need help with this, you can always ask a guardian or an adult that's with you to help you cut this out. And if you don't want to make a flower, you can always make a circle or a square. You can really make your flower be any shape that you want. So we're just going to go ahead and cut our little flower out. So then it looks just like this. And then we're going to take our glue. I'm going to use a glue stick, but you can use any kind of glue. And I'm going to put it right on the popsicle stick. Get a nice layer of glue. And then I'm going to stick the flower right on top of that and press down so that it's nice and stuck on there. So it looks just like that. So then our little flower needs, of course, some little petals. So to make your flower petals, the shape I always like to remind people is a teardrop or a raindrop. So we're going to make 2 raindrops with our dark green paper. And then we're going to make 2 tiny raindrops on our light green paper. And we're going to cut those out. Just like so. There's 1. There's 2 of the light green. And of course we need our dark green petals. So we're going to cut those out. And these don't have to be perfect. They can look however you want them to. We just need 2 of the dark green ones. And then we're going to glue the light green raindrops onto the dark green raindrops. So it makes it look like the insides of the petal. Just like that. And we're going to glue those onto our little stem or the popsicle stick. So again, I'm going to take some of that glue stick, make a nice layer, and glue that right on top of the popsicle stick. So it looks something like this. So now we need, of course, the magnet part. So I've taken just an old magnet that's kind of ripped and torn up from my fridge. And I'm just going to cut a little strip of that. I'm going to cut it off just like that. And I'm going to take some glue and put it on the back of my popsicle stick. And I'm just going to glue the magnet right on to the back. And just press down just a little bit. Just like that. Then when it's all dry, you can hang it up anywhere you want. Now we need to decorate the middle of our flower. So I'm going to use little cupcake liners, just because I like the way that they look, but you can use anything you want on the inside of your flower. You can use tissue paper, beads, you can use stickers, or just color the inside of it. But whatever you do, just glue it to the middle of your flower. So then it looks something like this. So that is how you make your popsicle stick flower magnet, or whatever shape you want it to be. And then once it dries, you can hang it up on your fridge or wherever you want to display your creation. So that's all we have for today for today's craft, and I will see you guys next time.